This is a test of the audio recording feature along with some emojis. No, wait. In the following presentation I'd like to introduce you to the world of emoji. Emoji is commonly used for text message. An emoji is a digital icon or image used to express ideas, emotions and more. In this presentation I'd like to focus on showing you different kinds of emojis and showing how you can use them in text messaging and more. Emojis cover a variety of things. From smiley faces to burgers to water, the emoji covers almost everything you can ever think of. So let's begin the presentation with an emoji example. After that, I will show you emoji examples and describe what they can be used for. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next few minutes. Here is an example of a conversation with emojis. For those who cannot see the picture, on the right of the screen, it says, "Hello" with a smile face with squinting eyes, "How are you?" On the next line of the note, it says, "I'm feeling angry today," with a frowning face and an angry face beside the writing. Then on the next line of this note it says, "Do you want to go out to eat?" Then beside the writing it has a hamburger emoji, a French fries emoji and a hot beverage emoji next to the message. And lastly on the last line, the sentence says, "Yes," with a smiling face. Now, I'm going to view a close-up shot of the emoji pictures you just heard, as well as more emoji picture examples. During the next few minutes, I'm also going to discuss what these pictures might mean. And by the way, go and watch the Emoji movie, which is all about the emoji world and its purpose. This is a close-up view of the frowning face. This emoji might express that the person is feeling upset about something. It may also mean the person may be feeling angry or dismayed, and wants to express them through emoji pictures like this. This photo is the iOS version of the frowning face. As I can describe it, this face shows a face with eyebrows together. You can use this in a text message if you or the other person may be feeling a bit upset. The next slide shall show you the smiling face. This is a close-up view of the smiling face I mentioned earlier. In this one, all I can explain is that the lips are parted a bit. Of course, if you're happy, a party for example, you could insert a little smiley face emoji into your text. Let's do an example. You are texting about a news article when the other person asks you if you want to come to a birthday party with him or her. You'd insert a smiling face into the text. For instance, "Yes, smiling face." That's what you call it. You can even use this for a sign of amusement or joy. This is an angry face. The eyebrows are almost together, the eyes are small and the lips are pressed together. And the color is usually red. If you are angry or enraged, use this. There is another angry face with steam which I'll show you in a few moments. But for now, let's focus on this. Let's use an example of how you can use this smiley. One person asks you if you're alright. Then you say, "I'm angry now," angry face. You can also add a frowning face if you like to. The next slide shall show you another emoji example. It's not in the message I sampled a few slides ago, but should familiarize you with how the emoji can have a variety of things. This is a person. She is part of the smileys and people category. This is a princess emoji that is wearing a crown. I am not sure what it's sized for in the text message, but it's stole there probably for those who talk about fairy tales and their messages. Anyway, I will explain the emoji categories that are supported when writing an emoji. This one and the previous slides are the smileys and people category. Animals and nature. This is a cactus. I'll take this as an example. Food and drink. As shown here on the screen, this is spaghetti. Activity. This is a soccer ball. Travel and places. This is a desert island as shown on the screen. Objects. Isn't this like an iPhone? It looks similar to an iPhone. Don't you think? Symbols. This is a yellow heart. And finally, flags. This flag is a white flag. You now know what emoji is and how we can express it through text message, email, etc. Let's dig deeper into these categories you just learned and get a better understanding. We've already covered smileys and people. Let's go on to animals and nature, and then go from there. Let's CPNTINUE the presentation now. This is an example of an animal from the animals and nature category, which is very cute. I forgot to say this is a butterfly. This is a nature example of the category, which is a tornado. You should now be familiar with the animals and nature category. Next we will show you a few examples of the food and drink category on the next slide. This is one example of a food emoji. Thus, a hot dog. Here we have a hamburger. Here are some French fries. This is a drink example. As shown on the screen, here we have a glass of milk. I'm now moving on to activity. Here on the screen is a volleyball. On the screen now is a basketball. Now it's the travel and places category. Here I have a subway station. Next I have a mountain. Well, it looks like I've reached the maximum slide limit, which is 30. Thanks for watching this video. Remember, I will possibly do a part 2. Until then, I'd like to say thanks to all who watched this video. I won't have a lot of time to upload more videos, thus school is starting up again and I cannot post videos on the internet at school. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out, and peace within.